Can I make a droid collection video? Yes, I can. Hey guys, me host Super Solo, thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to talk all about astromechs, and we're going to talk about droids and robots, and why I love them so much and from the Star Wars universe, and which ones are my favourites. Awesome thing to talk about, guys. As you guys know, I am a massive fan of all things droids in the Star Wars universe. So we're going to take a look back at some of my videos and see which are my top favourite collector's items that I've got that are droids in my collection. So we'll take a look at that. We're also going to take a look at some of the newer stuff we've had recently that are droids, and also a bit more into my collection and why I like droids. So sit back, relax, this one is all about droids. And special thanks to Robot Mum for reaching out to the channel to show us off her son's collection. I hope he enjoys seeing this video, Robot Mum, and I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as they do. And we'll have a look at my droid collection today. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to Robot Mum for the idea for this video. And if you guys want to see your ideas on my channel, just send us a tweet or a message or Facebook or whatever, and you might get featured just like this on the channel, and your idea may become a video. So Robot Mum, thank you for the idea. I'm really looking forward to this one. So, droids. What's my fascination with them? Why do I love droids so much? Well, let's find out. Here on the Super Sorrel channel, droids have always been one of the items in the forefront of my collection. As you'll remember, if you're from that time, my first ever episode was all about BB-8 and The Force Awakens. Droids have always had a special place in my heart. Even as a kid, C-3PO and R2-D2 were always my favourite two droids. R4, obviously, close behind. But as we moved on through the eras, they've always introduced really cool and new droids, like the little mouse droids, the gong droids. There are so many variants of different R2 units, R4 units, and R5 units. It's cool to collect them, it's cool to build them when you go to Disney, and it's cool to have them as robotic toys. As you guys know, I've had BB-9, BB-8, R2-D2, and many, many more that are in remote control form. From Sphero to regular Hasbro, I've owned them all, and I've enjoyed owning them all, because I really like robotics. Robotics has always been a thing. Obviously, I've got a prosthetic leg, as you guys know, so I think it comes from that longing of wanting to have some form of, robotic leg, really. And the fact that I love robotics, I go to Florida every single year, as you guys know, and I love to look at the animatronics, and I think the Walt Disney Engineering Company are definitely ahead when it comes to the animatronics, and there are some great animatronics going on in this world right now, especially with AI right around the corner. We're seeing some amazing robots starting to talk like humans, just like in Star Wars. It's really cool when art starts to imitate life and life starts to imitate art. So guys, today we're going to look at my droid collection and why I love droids so much. I mean, in my collection, I literally have droids every... Boom. There he is. Pride and place on that little corner spot there. That is the first droid I ever reviewed and my first ever toy review for this channel. So if you haven't seen it, please go back in time on the YouTube and check videos to oldest, and you'll find him. #1 video was BB-8. Thank you, BB-8. And I love little animatronic toys, like that talk, oh god, I can't speak, like the talking Yoda. And as you know, I've got the talking figures over here, and I've got more of the talking figures and things as we're going from different brands and wherever. So I'm a big fan of animatronics, but obviously today we're talking just about Star Wars, and I have Star Wars droids literally all over. So let's get on with which ones from my collection are in my top sort of 10 videos. We'll have a look at my favourites in my collection. Out of the packaging, this is our crew of droids, thanks to those packs. See what I mean about money for, like the price, and how good it is to buy these packs, because you get so many different astromechs. So I could basically pull apart each and every one of these figures now and rebuild my own figure. And yeah, I'll be able to do that quite easily. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that now and build my own personal custom droid on camera for you guys. Oh my god, they're cannibals! See what I mean? Completely customizable. Every piece fits together no matter what unit you're trying to build. So, you can build anything you want with these. I was going to actually take this guy apart, and then I realised that him, BB9E, actually look really cool together. They could be some evil droids that get in the way of our droids here. Haha. See, if you remember the story, our custom droids here, I remember we made up the story together on social media for the guys that was with me at the time, who followed me back then. But basically, these are droids that were originally from the Empire. They were reprogrammed by the Rebellion and basically sent back to the Empire to gather intel. Now, I think it would be really cool to make a storyline where these two droids are onto them. They're onto them, and they're going to try and stop them from sending signals to the Rebellion and alerting the Empire to their injustices. That'd be a cool little animation to do. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me just go ahead and quickly rebuild these back together so we can get them on the actual ship itself, because we're going to load them all up into the Sandcrawler. Oh no! The time to get on board the ship. I was trying to find the other sound effect buttons. Where are they? Yeah. Here are the droids. We've got this red one, the red and black. Really nice. Again, these are all just for £4 each, which isn't bad, really. We've got the black one, black and gold. We've got the green one. The orange and white. And then finally the classic R2-D2. That one looks a lot like Chopper. Guys! Oh, so good. R2. Not BB-8. Oh no! BB-8, don't hump R2. As you can see there, guys, the new R2-D2 has a lot more detection sensors than the BB-8 does. So loud. The BB-8 detection wasn't that cracking. Oh my god, he can walk across the... Oh, I think he's just got stuck, I'm not sure. He seems to be able to walk across the runner in the middle of the carpet there. He seems to run straight across it. No, he's done it. There he goes, guys. He's off to explore the house. So, as you could see there, guys, the R2-D2 does have better detection sensors than the BB-8. The BB-8 will just run into the wall and keep hitting it until it eventually turns round. Oh, you're going to show off now, aren't you? Ah, now you're going to be smart. Don't go meh. What's R2 doing? R2? R2? Not you, BB. Oh, he doesn't like carpets. BB9E? There he goes. What you doing, BB9E? Come on. So you just try. Ah, no, right. So every time, even I've just pressed smile and it made him run forward. My god. I can't run him on the desk. He's so responsive. Oh, you can even rotate his head. Wow. So they're just controlling via this app. Press forwards, and the droid runs forwards. So guys, a little bit more background about our two new droids here. Now I imagine that our astromech droid here would have Protocol Droid would have a little bit of a limp. I think one leg should be slightly longer than the other. That gives him slight little limp as he walks. In homage to Super Sorrel, you know, myself with the old prosthetic. So I think that would be a cool little homage to me. So one of his legs, I'd like this one obviously is a little bit longer than his original, so it gives him that little bit of a limp when he walks. And our R2-D2 unit here, I want him to be the smarter of the two. Obviously, in the original sort of films, the 3PO unit was always smart, like it was meant to be smarter than the R2 in some respects. I actually want it to be the other way around this time, and our Protocol Droid is a little bit subservient, should we say? A lot better than some of the 5POAs we get in England. And of course this is a Disney Parks exclusive, it makes it all the more rare and harder to find. So I'm very lucky to have this in my collection. So I'm not going to be making my way out to Disney World or Disneyland for at least 2 or 3 more years until baby Paige is old enough to go on all the rides. So yeah. Awesome droid, really happy with it, Martin. Thank you very much, dude, for sending that across to us. As well, these are the accessory pieces. So as you know, there's his secondary leg. And this is his third leg that goes in the middle, so it just slots underneath there using this little pin. And that's his, like, booster to make him sort of hover. At the moment, I've got the wheel accessory on. Just makes it easier to stand. Here are the droids themselves. Again, looking pretty awesome. Let's just move this green guy out of the way first, and we have a look here at this awesome red guy. Now he is pretty cool with this big sledgehammer-like hand. Rule 1 of Fight Club, don't talk about Droid Fight Club. So I'm guessing that's where Lando and Han Solo and that may possibly meet. So obviously we know that Lando likes to have a good gamble. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I like the design of these. These are pretty cool. The fighting droids are a cool idea. I like that a lot. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Even move him out of the way here and get the green droid, Gonk droid back in here. Yeah. Here is a selection of my favourite droids, though, from the 6-inch Black Series line. If you guys want to see a full review, like of every droid I have in my collection, then I can definitely do that at a later date. I've got this box based under my desk, full of Star Wars figures, and that's just the 6-inch stuff. So I've got my 3-inch stuff as well. I've kind of gone as much as I can on this video today, where I've looked at old videos and used this footage here for you. So this is a sort of an insight as to what I've got. But if you'd ever like to see a full video just about droids and literally every piece that I have in my collection, we could basically tip out that big box and find them all. But I thought for now I'd just show you my favourites. So we've got the R2-D2. That was probably one of my favourites because I like the fact there's weather worn on that one. And then of course we've got Chopper. Oh, just so many cool droids in this series, guys. Which ones are your favourites? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure you let us know by hitting that subscribe button and the like button. And please do let us know who is your favourite droid from the Star Wars universe. You guys know who I always vote for. It's got to be DJ Rex. But who's your favourite? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, like I said, and hit that like button, leave it in the comments. It all tells YouTube you enjoyed this video. Look at my hair, oh my god. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!